Hello my friends, this is Sherry. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel, Turquoise Dreaming. I'm so glad you're here. I'm here to do a little flip through or a quick flip through of this finished journal, a little junk journal, Sesame Street book, made out of a Sesame Street book. So I got a little goodie pack here which we'll look through at the end, but let's just untie the little ribbon here, a little ribbon closure. Just a little polka dotty ribbon that I had, so I thought that would be cute around there. You can use it for a closure or cut it up, whatever you want to use it for, but it will come wrapped around there. And then, so here's the little vintage Sesame Street book. It's a tell-a-tale book, and it's one of the books, you know, like a first little golden book, which is around 5 inches wide and about 5 3/4, something like that, long. It's kind of a square, as you can see. This one might be 5 by 5. Let me see. I'm curious now that I said that. 5 and 1, little over 5 1/4 actually. And oh, this one's 6. This one's a little bigger, 6 1/4, or maybe I just remembered wrong. But anyway, it has a little cluster right here with a little strawberry on it to match the reds and some red flowers there, flower trim. You can see the fabric there, 2 signatures. Same trim is on the back, and we added this little cluster. We did some work on it together, and then we added this cluster in the video. And here's the tassel for this one. We've got some charms and buttons, wooden beads, and all kinds of fun colors. Little love. Oh, there's a little tassel right here too, a little miniature tassel. Little love charm or bead. Actually, it's actually a bead. You put the thread through the middle, so I consider that a bead, and then some flower charms. But really cute. So let's get started on a flip through. I added this paper here to match the reds in the cover. You know, all the reds are to match the cover. But this book, like I said in the last video when we worked on it, the pages actually have every color in the rainbow, it seems like. So it was a fun, colorful journal to work on. This was the original paper inside the cover, featuring Jim Henson's Muppets. So fun little story here. I used the paper bag, as I have been in these journals, on the bottom of, I got some fuzz, on the bottom, you know, from the bottom of the paper bag here as a pocket. And in there, I just have a little bookmark. There's a dried flower in there. Super pretty. Got a little purple tassel on the top. And let me just tighten it up. There we go. A wallpaper tag. And this is a little wrapping paper tag, or a journaling card. Got the fuzzies today. Probably from my sweater or something. All the sweaters I've been wearing. Anyway, here's a little lemon sticker here. We put the stickers in together. Coffee dyed paper. You'll recognize the pages from the book. This book is 1975 copyright. Wrapping paper here. Got a little shaker sticker there. See, just notice the colors as we see the pages. I love the little green cave people. That's so cute. And then there's this wallpaper in the journal. A couple of places. You'll see that. Sticker. Paper bag pocket. Wallpaper journaling card. This is a journaling card. I love this one. I wanted to keep it, but I didn't. Because I always say this to myself, good things to that. I think I've said it on video before. And I always try to say it to myself, good things come to those who wait. And it has journaling space over here. I love it when the journaling cards have lines. And this is a little journaling card I made from my post-it notes. If you saw those videos where I worked on those. So backed with white cardstock for writing on both sides, really, or gluing down somewhere, whatever you want to do with it. So let's just tuck in there, and there's plenty of room to tuck in whatever you want there. And wrapping paper page here, backed on scrapbook paper. Frame with opening in the top. You can put something in there. Center of this signature. You have a flip out here. I'll let you, I probably won't point out the stickers every time, but we went through on a video before when we worked on this journal and added the stickers, so I'll just let you notice those as we flip through. But here's the other side of the paper bag pocket with one of my leaves, post-it leaves that I backed with white cardstock so you could do whatever you want with that. And a little raisin box journaling card or tag, actually made from a raisin box. It's yogurt raisins. I love this one because it has strawberries and pink little yogurt covered raisins on it. It's a pretty little raisin box actually. And here's another one of my little post-it journaling. Oh, I put 2 in there. I'll let you have 2. It's okay. I'll leave them in there. It's fine. No problemo. You get an extra little bonus one in this journal. I have plenty, so no problem. Anyway, this green here, it looks perfect with these green and these pages. Love it. Stickers. This is wrapping paper. The other side of it, you know, we're on the back half of the first signature. That's coffee dyed paper. Pocket here. And we have, oh, these are some of my little, you know, homemade note papers that I decorated with stickers, and I just haven't had, you know, random little notebooks that I tried to use. Some of those seems like zillions of stickers I used up on those, and it was a good way to use them up. Have a, you know, use them on, make your own note paper. Pretty little, you know, with pretty little stickers. This is a scrappy little notepad, just a little long narrow one, a little fun one. You can take those apart like I always say. There's just a couple of little staples in there if you want to take them apart and use the little strips or something. And then this is a little tag here. And so those are in there. And then we're off to the second signature here. You saw the pom-pom trim, I'm sure. And then we've got stickers. Can't help myself. Washi tape, measuring tape there. I love the colors on these. The yellow, like the yellow and green backgrounds. And it almost looks like coloring. You can like see, or maybe even painting, you can see the strokes. Maybe that's what makes it so cool. And I mean, it is vintage too. So besides the vintageness of it, that little kind of coloring or painting technique in the backgrounds, it just looks so, I just love it. It just looks so cool. So 70s, I guess. This is a little marbled page from a book that I wanted to put in these with the yellow and green especially, and there's some blue in there. Cute little mailman there. And this is envelope here. Let me grab a tissue. And so in the envelope, we added this heart in in the video. And then in here, let's see what I put in this envelope. We put a journaling card. This is made from a file folder. This is a little tag. I have a few of these that I picked up at a thrift store. I just thought they were so pretty. Little to from tag, but you can make it into whatever you want. Pocket, right on the back, you know, just anything. And then this is I already showed you that. This is a wallpaper journaling card. So those are just tucked in that envelope. And then, you know, I left the pages wide open for whoever gets these journals to put their own things in here and do some decorating, you know, decorating the envelope, things like that. And then this is wrapping paper. And there's a flip out here backed with this other paper. And we've added this little tab on when we were adding stickers and things. Center of this signature. And there he is. The detective, I guess. Discovering the paper. Wrapping paper here. We're on the back half of this second signature. And we've got the second envelope here, envelope pocket with a little felt heart. And in here I just added one of my little booklets that I made out of these little retro cards. And it just has some coffee dyed paper in here. for writing or whatever you want to put in there. But that is tucked into this. It just fit in this envelope so perfectly. And then this is a page from, I think this is from garden or recipe book, or yeah, it's got some recipes here. It must be a recipe book. And then this little page here, so cute. Good little pink cave boy or girl. Maybe it's a cave girl. Yeah, no, the boys have bones in their hair too, so I don't know. I'm sure it's a boy or girl. I'm not going to decide right now. Pocket here made out of wallpaper. There's a large journaling card in here, record keeper. Lots of writing, so very thoughtful. It says right here. That's in there. And then this is a little journaling card made with a vintage recipe book page. See the butter, and that's a pie there on that red and white gingham tablecloth. So cute. I just love pictures like that. A little black and white picture that I printed out. I print these out for my stash so I can have some black and white pictures because I can never find any. And then index card here made into a little tag. This is vintage sheet on there. So fun. And there's the back. Eat at the cave breaded brontosaurus. I guess that's a restaurant. Eat at the cave breaded brontosaurus. Very cute. I think this is a really cute story. So that is the little journal. So cute. And then I've got an envelope here to put all the goodies in. Oh, it's a moon. It has a moon on it. Shaded with shades of purple there. You can cut that up for pockets or whatever you want. All the kinds of things you can do with envelopes. So let's start from the bottom. I always like to start from the bottom so I can just stack everything here. Try to stack everything neatly here. So let's turn it over here. Okay, so I've got a couple of these little note papers here that say messages on it. You can see that. And then this one, notes. And then I have a few pretty scraps in here for you, which we'll get to in a second. I thought they were next. A couple of pieces of ephemera to have fun with. A couple of, oh, these were supposed to be cut in half. Just a second. I brought them over here and I forgot to cut them in half apparently. I usually just include 2. I don't think you need 4, so you probably don't even need 2, but I just have been including 2. So, yeah, this belongs to stickers. And then, let's see, what's this? This is a little coin envelope I've been including with 6 of the whale tail tabs. So I've got several in here. Here's an example of 2, wallpaper, and this is cardstock, and there's more in here. 6 altogether in there. Whale tail tabs. This is, let's keep the scraps together. Here's some of my sewn together strips that you can either, use as a page edge as a whole or cut them up and make tabs, whatever you want to do. Tabs for pages, tabs for cards. Okay, so here's some of the scraps. This is a piece of the wallpaper page that was backed with this paper. So there's a scrap of that, little wallpaper. And this can be whatever. This could be a tab, or you can round the other corners and say it's a journaling card. Just some little pretty little scraps here. And is that all the scraps? I guess so. I think so. And then some tickets. We've got stickers. The stickers I just pick out randomly. I have some sticker packets over there, and I just pull them out randomly. So I don't pick any certain ones for any certain journal. Just random fun stickers. And then I got my little lemon juice packet for you. I've been including in the journals lately. These were bought fresh, and they're not old. And they can be put in tea, or if you want to make lemonade, to make yourself a little beverage during your journaling process, journaling fun. And then I included 3 of these. They're kind of like Audubon. It says National Wildlife Federation. I got these, I think, at a thrift store. Or maybe they were sent to me in Happy Meal. I really don't remember. So if they were sent to me in Happy Meal, thank you. But I don't remember at all. I have no recollection of where I got these. But they're just different animals, you know, since they're from the Wildlife Federation. I just think they're really pretty and that someone would like them. I have, you know, some to share in each little journaling packet. So those are in there and they will be in the envelope. So anyway, another fun journal. I'm off to my next project. This next one's going to be a little different because it was a requested journal. So it's a little like custom kind of journal. So stay tuned for that. That'll be a fun one. I've got to dig out some special scrapbook paper for this one. So it'll be fun. So I'll see you in my next video. Everyone have a great day.